How's it going, everybody? Hopefully this is working right. This is the first time I ever tried doing a voiceover for any of my videos, but this is going to be quite a long one. But it's the countertop series that I put together for my very good friends. They opened up a nutrition business called Gypsy Soul Nutrition, and so we're going over showing you how I framed it up right now, and I'll be quiet for a second because I'm going to come on and tell you what I'm doing with these grooves. So I put this groove in here like this, and that way the metal is going to slide all the way down, and it's going to nest right in here, and that way it's still going to sit on the 2x4s right there, and then it'll get secured in on the 2x4s there as the panels go down. So that was there, and this is just showing the walnut trim that's going around the outside of the front of it. And here I'm cutting up a bunch of the walnut trim for that, and that stuff is going to hold the metal in there. And then there's going to be trim pieces wherever there's the 2x4 uprights. So that's where the tin's going to overlap. I'm going to put in the trim there, and it's going to hold the metal in place. And again, I'm just going through here, cutting down a bunch of that stuff, making the trim, installing the trim right now. And then right now we're going using the Craig out it's not the AccuCut, but it's the Rip Cut. And this is, I'm breaking down 1/2-inch plywood for the making these cup holders that they use for their drinks. They hold the powder for the shakes and everything. For the teas and the meal replacement shakes. So again, I'm just going through here. Sorry for some of that shaky video while I'm running the table saw. And again, those are the dividers I'm working on. That's going to go on those two pieces of plywood in the background there to the right. And I'm just getting it set up. I think that's around 17 inches is where I got my stop block put on there. So again, just going through there. Right now I'm using, for the dividers, I'm using some leftover pine tongue and groove, and right there I'm just cutting off the grooves and the tongues on those to get those ready for, and then I'm trimming them down, I think to 3 inches or something like that, because the one bigger cup is 3 inches by like 1.5 inches or something like that, and then the small cup's like 2.5 or something. But again, I needed like, I think there's like 40 some of these dividers in there, so there's going to be a big stack of wood here. So going through, and just like I said, you can see that stack is just piling up, and I mean there was a lot to these cup holders. And right there you can see those cups. I'm just measuring, and then I cut down a bunch of pieces of plywood to keep the cups in there, as you can see, and I'm just getting a rough measurements on how far how far those dividers have to be in there. But right now I'll be going down this other stuff coming through with the dividers. So now that the counter, I built it in two pieces just because it was so long. It's 17 feet long, so it's a really big countertop bar, whatever, serving station. And so right here you can see me and my best buddy. Him and his wife are running the store. So this is at the location, and again we're just putting it together into two pieces. That's how I constructed it. So I'm just getting the frame of it put into connected together with some screws and everything, taking down some measurements for some pieces. There's a piece of panel I need to put in there, another piece of plywood.
10 this morning. Remember that? Jesse's mom's got it going on. Now, what we're probably gonna wanna do is secure them somehow, so that they don't shift and fall. Listen, let's get these shelves down. I just don't want to ship it all when we're doing another shelf.
You're not happy with your work, like,
I'm not agreeing with it. It's a little bit of work.
well, what I'm saying is.
How many times do you think they've rebuilt the wheel, Jesse?
I don't know, probably a couple.
How many times do you think you've done, Andy? You know what I'm saying? At least that's lighter.
Yeah, so it should come out pretty good. So we'll get going on that stuff, and hopefully it'll go in really nice. Just have to wait and see, I guess. Finally, after this little clip, I'm going to be showing you a couple photos, and there's going to be one finished photo. I did have a final video showing everything, but I lost it. So right here you can see the cup holders on there, countertops on, metals up there, and then this last clip is with it all done and complete with everything. So thanks for watching, and have any questions, ask them down below.